Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so I just got back from the hobby store and I got some shocks, a shock tower, and new suspension arms for the Rustler because in the last video I busted it. But while I was in the hobby shop, I couldn't resist buying this. So you probably know I'm a Traxxas guy. I like Traxxas, but you know what? You can't just be a just for Traxxas person because, you know, then you can't have fun with the other ones. So, thought I'd try something different. So I think this is a 1/18 scale 4-wheel drive short course truck called the Torment by Horizon Hobby. Well, let's crack it open. Like I said, I bought this thing for $100. It was cheap, really cheap. All right, let's crack it open. So inside, look at this little thing. Look at it, it's tiny. Oh man. So if we pop off the pins here, okay. So in the last little clip, you couldn't really see it, but this thing is tiny. I mean, this is my hand, and I'm just a kid, so that's really saying something. This is tiny. So if we take off the body shell here, look at the little thing. Let's just take this whole thing out here, and there you go. See that there? And we've got some, I'm guessing, battery and charger. We've got a remote. There we go. We got a 2.4 gigahertz Spectrum radio. And let's see if I can get it from the bottom here. All right, goes off. And also, one thing noting, it does come with 4 AA batteries for the radio, and looks like an extra spur gear and some shock stiffeners, extra pinion gear, and a couple other things, and directions, of course. So, nice little tires here, and I'm guessing fully proportional steering. That servo looks really nice. Okay, so I just looked up some of the spare parts, and it looks like you can get extra linkage for it, extra bumpers, some rear hubs, possibly an extra gearbox, some aluminum shock upgrades, suspension arms, extra body shell, and some drive shafts, and it all looks fairly cheap, so that's good. So the charger hasn't given any signs that it's actually charging the battery. There's no lights or anything on it like that, so I'm just hoping that it actually is charging. Taking a look at the body shell here, it's hobby grade. It's nice, and it looks pretty cool too, so that's all good. I found on this thing, in the lighting you probably won't be able to see it again, but all the screw sizes appear to be the same, so I'm guessing you only need one screwdriver size and you'll be good to fix this thing pretty much. I mean, all the screw sizes are the same, so yeah, that's kind of nice. Alright, so a little change of plans. It snowed last night, so instead of taking it out into like the dirt and all that, I'm going to be taking it out in the snow, so hopefully we can do maybe some drifting and off-roading in the snow. Alright, so let's see if we can get it to get up and running, and then we'll take it out outside. Alright guys, I just gotta say, this thing is worth $100 all the way. This thing is awesome. I'd buy it for $200. So unfortunately, that's it for this video. You will be seeing him again, and it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the money. And just can't express how impressed I am with ECX. That was amazing. All the parts on it were hobby grade. Everything, every last bit. The servo is really nice. The tires are nice. Every little aspect of it is really nice, except the fact that it does take 9 hours to charge. I don't really like that, but everything else, it's amazing. Also, another thing to note with this car, I can upgrade this thing a lot because all the parts are super cheap. So you can get like some aluminum upgrades for dirt cheap. And I found this one kit. It comes with a brushless ESC and brushless motor for only $35 for this little thing. Imagine just going 40 miles an hour down the road with this little tiny 18th scale Torment. Great job by Horizon Hobby. That was awesome. See you next time at the pit stop.